the scientific method with regards to Tom's problem. Now Tom has a car and for some reason it doesn't want to start and he's very late for an important date with Alexis. To solve this issue, without having to call someone, Tom decides to use a scientific method to deduce the problem, but he doesn't know where to start. Firstly, he must make an observation. By carefully observing the phenomenon to gain information, Tom has found that his car does not start. So he asks a question. He either asks how, what, when, who, which, why, or where to the observation he has made. In this case, he asks, why does my car not start? Then he forms a hypothesis, which is an educated answer with the information given from the observation, which he will then test. In this case, Tom has formed the hypothesis that his battery is dead. Then he experiments to test the hypothesis. In this case, turning the ignition key to see if he hears a click of the battery rolling over the engine. Analyze the data. He collects the data given from his experiment and examines it with the hypothesis to see if it's correct. In this case, he has found that the data is that his car does not roll over, indicating that his battery is dead. Draw a conclusion. Does it support the hypothesis? If not, form new hypothesis. So Tom, with his data, has found that his battery does not start, and therefore his hypothesis is correct. If it was not correct, he would have to go all the way back, construct a new hypothesis, and work with a new experiment. In working with this experiment, Tom has used the scientific reasoning, deductive and inductive. Deductive is going from broad to specific. In this case, if A equals B and B equals C, then A must equal C. Inductive is a specific to a broad generalization. So, in this case, the last quiz was easy, therefore this quiz will also be easy. Now, a hypothesis versus a law and a theory. An hypothesis is an educated guess made before the experiment is given. A theory is a set of ideas that intend to explain an observation, and a law is a hypothesis that has been tested and found true multiple times and explains part of our universe. Now, real-life examples. Hypothesis. In Tom's case, he proposed that the car does not start because of a dead battery. A theory of this would be that cars do not start with a dead battery. Now, a law would say that cars need electricity to turn the engine and get it started before it can run.